Yo, happy Saturday, everyone. Let's see if we can find some fights on this super dead game, man. Just dying. Sad. First off, I want to fool around with a brawler. I don't want to use my normal looking dude because everybody thinks I'm modded or whatever. Uh, let's see, where is my dude? Got too many characters. There we go. I thought those shorts would look cool, Miguel Cotto's, but yeah, we're gonna change it back. There we go. Fork around with a brawler. Just gonna see what happens. We'll go sniper, whatever, Fraser. Okay, so it did duplicate, edit. Well, wrong one. We'll do this. Man, I'm debating on whether I should just put 20s back on in middleweight. Man, the game is just so dead. Like, at this point, it's like, who cares? Keep everything kind of whatever. Something like that, that'll work. Okay, we'll do, let's try speed. Speed Fraser, weak as crap. I got the combos a little bit lower, so we'll see if that'll kind of make me hit a little harder. Wait. Yeah. I swear, man, it's been nothing but a bunch of dudes like just either backing out. It's like you run into the same names over and over and over again, man. And you know it gets bad like when you run into the same names and just refuse to press A on you. It's ridiculous. Like, man, this game is already slim pickings, and you guys are out here ducking.
Good evening, everybody. Glad
it's
you made
insanity
the
to
decision
me.
to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the New Orleans State Palace Theater for a much-anticipated main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division.
Looking like. I did get on a bit early too.
And they expect this one to be a barn burner.
Oh.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. This is the kind of fight that makes boxing the ultimate highlight sport. He's the fighter that can get rid of you with one single shot.
Well, we look at the power, and that's what gets your attention, Joe. But really, ultimately, what gets it done, he has a great sense of timing. His power would mean nothing if he didn't get it across so often.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Halfway through
Brawler
this
feels
round
quick.
Here. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Left hook's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend, one of them is to block. He did it there well. Jab called by the cross. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top.
That is it. That's it.
Before I got whatever semi-decent at the game, this was my build. Well, no, I think my first ever build at middleweight was, well, it was a brawler, but I think I had him at like 5'11" with a 75 reach, and I had textbook block too. I done okay with it, but against like the elite runners, it kind of let you down.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Left hook's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Nice work, the left hand to the head. Right on the mark, double jab.
Tell you what, man, that Muhammad Ali or whatever he's using, that hit's kind of hard, man. When they use that at heavyweight sometimes, I get scared because that straight is lethal.
You know,
he can actually get his land. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's Ali or whatever.
They both had the same response. We like them all.
Well, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Porter's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Nice work. Nice work. be an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Left hooks on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side. Boom.
Yo, what's up, King Wilder? Hey, what up, Lux? Just up early
And round number
on the
3
super
is
dead game,
underway.
seeing if we can get some
The
fights
Undertaker's
in.
in a good rhythm defensively here. Teddy, what is that? A credit to his ability to anticipate?
You know, also it's the teaching. Let's give the trainers credit. Of course, let's give his background of the amateurs credit, but he learned how to get away from punches. This
He's in
is
a brawler
technique
right now.
that we taught to him.
I hope y'all Saturdays are going
Just
good,
missed
man.
that shot up top. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. He got hit, but he sends it right back.
Come on, kid. Bust him.
Good work with the uppercut. Nice job there.
This guy just kind of
He
like
got
throw
hit
stuff.
right
He
there,
don't really have
but
any
he also gave one.
IQ, I guess.
Solid effort by left hook. Looking good. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. A well-placed left hand up top.
Don't walk into his punches.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. The Undertaker's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Corner's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. The Undertaker's left, landing well. Solid uppercut.
Brawler is quick.
The Undertaker's combination punching is
Sometimes,
working well.
man,
Now, this is exactly
you go up
what
against
I love
these
out of
whatever
offensive
elite
fighter Teddy.
guys,
A
man, the
guy
power
who's
will
able
let
to
you
put
down.
together the multi-punch
This is like a
combination
backfoot
to
Betty.
make it look like he's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can
Kind of
do when you
build,
have
I
good
guess.
fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation, but just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp.
Yo, what's up, Soki? How you doing, man? Happy Saturday to you. We gonna bring it back to life. I hope so, man.
So round number 4 is underway. The Undertaker's
It's
looking
sad to
very
see,
good early
honestly,
on.
bro.
Teddy, you have him up 3 rounds.
Because it's such a good
That's the only way
game.
you can have it right
But I
now.
do understand, man. It's old.
Judges see
The
it
fact that it's
differently,
even
but
still on the servers
he's been aggressive
is
and
a
he's
miracle
been
within
effective.
itself. What other game do you know that's been online for 15 years, you know?
Well-placed left hand there.
Get close to him.
Good flush shot upstairs. The left hand coming into play by left hook.
Hit the body. Get inside. Get inside.
The Undertaker showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Sending more than one at him now. The combo to the head. Halfway through round number 4. The Undertaker
Yeah,
showing
this
us
build
that
right here is
defense
not
is
like
also very
walk
much
somebody
part of his game.
down.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is.
kind of like
Not
breaking
only to
down
avoid
slowly
punches, but actually
kind of
to even
deal.
set up offense. You know, he'll make you miss, and then there's something coming back. He creates opportunities to hit you.
Not able to land the headshot. The Undertaker showing you that sublime.
You know what's funny was months ago, this is probably, gosh, 6 months ago, or even probably closer to a year ago. I thought about starting up my own, like, kind of whatever sim league, but I never brought it to fruition because it was like, I saw the way the doghouse is run, and like, you know, sometimes, man, people don't show up, and you know, just whatever, just different kinds of stuff, and I guess it just kind of was like, I don't want to get involved.
Scored well with that straight left. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination
He probably got
by
that
left
now.
hook. Coming to the end of this
Keep
round.
circling. Don't
Joe and
stand
Teddy
in
with
front
you
of me.
ringside. Teddy, a
Why
round
y'all
like
say
this
it's
where
dead?
there's a lot of
Distance
busy
from you,
activity,
okay?
both guys being
I
busy.
want you
Um,
to
You
keep
were a
that
trainer.
range away.
Are those
Well,
the
obviously,
kind of
like,
rounds that you
because of the
prefer, or do you
numbers
like
and,
the pace to
like,
be a
bro,
little
I don't
slower
know,
just depending
like,
on
when
each
you
guy?
search,
if
but
I
when
have
I
a
search,
fight,
I
I'd
get,
rather
like,
have
the
a guy fighting a
same,
guy that you
the
never see
same
him. Leave me the
ducks
heck alone.
that'll just,
And
like,
where
back
I'm in
out all
control
day.
the time.
You
That's
search
it,
a
that's
heavyweight,
Love
you
to
have
see
that
a fight like
unholy
that.
vigilante and all of his fight
Another
counts,
round, just
right?
like
And then you
that.
get this, what's his name, Ortegal, something, something. I mean, it's just, it's dudes that are just searching on the game and backing out.
Back to action now. We're underway.
I mean, I don't think it'll ever get back to what it was, like 2,000 players online. I mean, I could be wrong, but because I have said that before.
The Undertaker's jab continues to carry the day. He's wanted it, he's got it. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Super two-punch combo by left hook. Scores well to the head with the right hand. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
But I guess maybe I say it's dead just because, like, a lot of the OG players, whatever, you know, they don't play anymore.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Porter. Targeting a left hand.
It's like you get on here, and I mean, a lot of time you spend more time searching than you do fighting.
Scored well up top. The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by left hook. And now he brings the left
Gosh,
hand
man, that
upstairs.
Muhammad Ali or whatever that is, working on my
With their performances in this round so
health
far,
bar.
and they still want to give more. What an encore in this final minute.
If you were a kid, you would feel that you're on one of those rides at Space Mountain. I mean, it's just extraordinary.
The Undertaker's combination punching working out well there. He landed 3 solid shots.
Work the
That
body.
hook was well off the mark. Left hook work rate is impressive, but his connect percentage is not.
No, there's 2 reasons for it. So one is his opponent. His opponent is pretty smart there. You know, he's not just standing there saying, hey, hit me. He's moving, he's being smart defensively. The other thing is the punch is a little too wide. Needs to shorten him up a little.
Well, you can mark
Keep
down
working
another
behind
round
the
for him
jab.
there with his
Okay?
precise and
Work that
accurate
jab.
punching.
When I get on, it's like people will be lined up.
He has to fake a little bit.
Yeah, probably so. You got a bigger platform, a bigger name for sure. So that's probably got something to do with it too.
And then he makes a move, then you throw. Feint him. That's the key.
They trade shots. He
People
comes
want the
back with
clout
right
always.
hand. Tried the hook, didn't get it.
Alright, let's do this. This dude, he's missing a lot. So let's just hit him with some
That is boxing 101. A
powers
nice,
to the body.
crisp combination by left hook. Body shot lands.
Maybe
It
we
was
can
the
also
right.
get some
Targeting
stamina
left hand
back.
to the body. Comes with the right. Left hook's not. Orders hurt by
Here
a
we
big
go.
shot. Left hook, big shot there. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Porter's able to get up. Teddy, I question
I ain't gonna throw
if
another
he'll be able
punch
to
this
go
round.
on. What
He
does he
gets some
have to do?
stamina
He's
back.
got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
See if we can get him to throw.
One, two. One, two.
Uppercut.
There you go.
hooks left, working well that time. Well, that's yet another round that
Look,
he
you
won.
stand
Teddy, he's
straight
in
up.
great shape. What were you
Well, that
hearing
ain't-
out of his training camp as to how he got so conditioned?
Well, we were hearing that he was doing road work, carrying knapsacks with 20 pounds of sand in them, running uphill. I mean, that's one of them. Also, instead of taking minute rests and sparring, he was taking 20-second, 30-second rests. It's showing right now.
Blocking that punch. Very good defense by left hook.
Move your head.
The Undertaker's a slugger. There's no other way to describe him but that. But that style is a perfect fit for this fight. He's winning these middle rounds.
Yeah, he loves it.
Big shot by left. Big shot.
go.
He scored with. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
But there is a downfall too, like when whenever you lose, man, these dudes are so desperate for attention, like on the whatever the doghouse page or whatever. Like when they get one win over me after it took them like 30 losses in a row, and then they get the one win on me, and they go and whatever flaunt it around. I think it's hilarious.
He was controlling throughout, but he made a good, clean finish with the knockout.
Yeah.
Hey, but I appreciate everybody being here, man. Happy Saturday to y'all once again.
Put a card on your shit too, okay? Oh, we need to get your hand done too, bro. That shit ready to, that shit about ready to do.
I don't want to beat up a low overall. Let's get it. I think I got Klitschko on at heavyweight.
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. James's self-confidence seems to just come through with each step he takes down to the ring. Cruz's entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
I don't know, maybe over there in like head-to-head or something, maybe it's not as dead as what OWC is. But, yeah, I guess like just during the weekday, man, fight night just feels dead. To me it does, anyway.
is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
And
he's using
that's
Klitschko as
what
well.
he's doing.
Wow, that was
Vegas
quick.
scored with one single shot. He was just torn down
Dang,
like an old
unlucky.
building. This fight is over. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was
50% DNF. I think too sometimes what makes it, I guess, boring for me is and which I'm guilty of it. You know, sometimes like if these dudes are sidestepping or just like in there trying to survive,
New York Arena in
I'll try to
Midtown
get them
Manhattan
out of there.
for tonight's main event.
But I do miss it when I was more of like a
Middleweight action.
sim boxer. It made the game more fun
Round number
instead of
one
like
is
just
now
throwing
underway. All
500
the talk is
straight.
done. It is simply time to fight. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there.
The ring.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand.
Work the body. Moving your hand.
He brings it right back. Big shot upstairs. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Look at that combination by Buster. The Undertaker's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. This
Good
round
round.
comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target. But his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Buster's punch didn't come close.
Finish with the.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landing. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Make these dudes miss. Yeah, it is funner to kind of like just break down somebody's style instead of like just being a front runner, you know,
Halfway
throwing
through round number 2.
powers. I mean, I do like doing that too, and there's some people that you have to do that against, but
Buster's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The The Undertaker's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
I wish my orthodox was as fluid as southpaw.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Good job on the two-punch combo by Buster. Buster's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards, because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
And round number 3 is underway. The Undertaker's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in a fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just, snap your head back. It just disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
Get after him.
I remember what I used to do. Well, I still do it sometimes, but I would like keep 100 stam or whatever, and just like let my opponent do that, miss, and then absolutely like go crazy in like round 7 or something. A lot of these fights, man, you can just win off of just being more accurate. See, like he's already starting to tire.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
A stabbing right hand comes in by Buster. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Seconds to go in this third round. Buster's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. And that's the end of round 3.
Yo, what's up, E-Hearn? Happy Saturday to you, bro.
Set up the power shot. It's there. When he moves in, it's there. Don't waste energy.
Just hopped on here, see if we could, whatever, get some good fights in.
Yeah, and I like the way he's doing it. He's making the guy come to him, he's making him miss, and he's scoring all the clean punches.
Teddy, I know you swear by it, and we're seeing it right in front of us. Good fighter likes to fight on the outside, who's having a stellar night with that jab.
Hey, look, if you're going to be an accountant, you better know math. You better know how to add.
I hate fighting textbook block, though.
You better have a good jab.
Just not there. Straight right hand off the mark. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good exchange. He fires back. Oh, good exchange there. Buster's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score. The Undertaker staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. And now another left. Comes right back with a shot of his own. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Right to the belt line. just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both
Get
punches.
a knockdown.
Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes the tone of it.
Oh.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Buster. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear.
Yeah, man, Saturday's going good thus far.
That just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Finally get some rain today. We ain't got rain here in like a month.
You know,
So that'd be good.
with both hands. You know, when he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
I'm using a brawler, by the way, for those of y'all, whatever, just tapped in.
1, 2. 1, 2.
A crushing two-punch combo by Buster. To the head he goes with a left hand. Good return fire that time. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Buster's wanting the counter punch here.
Work his body
But
this
that
round.
doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself. and
Dude's
say that,
already
you
missing
know,
hot.
People under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of peek at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought a kind of fight that's, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Oh, that's got
Yep.
to hurt. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb. I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Work in the body.
And the round comes to an end.
Just sit down and
The
punch.
Undertaker's in
Sit down and
position right
punch,
now
all right?
to really
You
bring
get
home a
close.
good victory.
Uppercut
He's up
and
on the
hook.
punch stats.
Get in and
He's
throw
up
the
on your
uppercut and hook,
scorecard.
right?
This is his fight.
Yeah,
what
we
it
just
is.
hope that the judges,
Body
and you never
and
know
head.
that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
Listen, I want you to pick his jab.
Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent
You know
goes
what? We'll
along
probably
with
get this
he
dude out of
definitely
here.
will, but maybe he'll change the script a little. Flip the script a bit.
Buster's putting forth a game plan of being a volume puncher, but Teddy, he's not landing a lot of these punches. What kind of effect can that have on this fight?
Well, he can get frustrated a little bit, and hey, he might not win the fight. So he can't have that kind of effect. Is that effective enough?
The Undertaker's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination?
Just like that. Just like
Good
that.
fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. The Undertaker's jammed by an uppercut. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. How about a return to center with the left hand? Good flush shot upstairs. Oh, and there you go.
Let's go.
And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before What about this time?
Focus! Up, up, up!
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid this opponent like the Black Plague.
Well-targeted left hand by Buster. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Look at that. That was a big shot that put him. And it's
Oh,
a
yeah,
big
it's
shot
done.
that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
I figured that was coming. Zero DNF. Let's see who we got.
Soul Snatcher. You go to the body a lot. I don't know if I fought him before. Let's see.
Who's this?
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. 10 rounds of middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see.
Get some more coffee and get to it after this fight, bro. No motherfucking breaks, no motherfucking move. That shit over with. He look like he might be a killer. I don't remember if we did fight shit. I don't remember this. Always a fucking softball, boy.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do as round one is underway.
Work the body, work that body.
Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. That's a forceful two-punch combo by the professional.
Move your head. Come on, baby, move your head.
Fires right back at him. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Well, I don't even remember if I won the last fight or not. Me and homie talk so fucking much.
Offensively, what each man wants to do is have varied punches throughout.
Exactly, and what he doesn't want to do. He doesn't want to be predictable.
A well-placed, gutsy uppercut after being tagged. targeting each other. The exchange was something special. The Undertaker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. And this round comes to an end.
It's like you try to stay sim versus dudes like this, but like, it's like how can you when this whole offense is sidestep uppercut, sidestep uppercut, sidestep uppercut? You see what I'm saying?
All right? I just need you to. Beautiful, lindissimo, beautiful. I want another round like that. This is your fight.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. The Undertaker's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Well timed by the professional. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Able to get rid of that one.
Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep. This is what a lot of these whatever quote unquote sim dudes do at middleweight, and they're like, yeah, sidestep every single punch. Yeah, I'm sim boxing, bro. Like, yeah, okay.
Like what I see in there.
He is not in good shape.
Ooh, that shit was beautiful, boy.
He is solid. Big body shot.
They should be able to replay that motherfucking hook, man. That motherfucker was... That's some shit I do. He should replay that shit again. Damn, I was finished rolling my motherfucking blunt. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, fuck!
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. The Undertaker's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Oh, what an exchange! Boy, sharp two-punch combination by the professional.
Use the ring. Use the whole ring.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Able to cover up that gut.
Well, you'll find no matter how strong your ass is, I'll fight your ass in the pocket and you'll fuck around and lose in the pocket.
How you feeling in
the last
there?
round?
Yeah, it does. I
They
mean,
alerted
that's
them,
nothing
okay?
great as
They
they are. I
alerted
mean, that's like
I need you
somebody,
to
that's
come
like
forward
your boss
with your
coming
power
and say,
hand,
hey, here's
okay?
a bonus out of
Cut 'em
nowhere.
off.
You feel pretty darn
Oh
good.
my
Is
God!
our
Come
boss
on,
coming
bro.
to
You
do
just
that?
No, they don't do that.
Come on.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all right now. I need you to move this round, all right?
Come on, man. Press
Now move
A
it.
or
Coming
X
in,
or whatever.
swing. Now he thinks you're still hurting. He's going to look to finish you off.
The professional's coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well,
Still
right
not
now, what
moving
he's got to
enough.
do
Come
is
on now,
buy
move.
some time.
Move.
You got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything. You can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round. Get your head clear. You're going to win the other round.
Sidestep uppercut, sidestep uppercut.
Nice two-punch combo by the professional. Blocks away that headshot.
That body shot buckled your ass, boy. I'm gonna really buck with your ass.
There's a taste of
Oh, the body boy.
the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
He missed with that headshot. Halfway through this round.
Keep stepping.
The professional's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. Comes right back with some offense of his own. The Undertaker's cut is right near his eye. That's the last place his corner's going to want to see any damage.
Undertaker used to fight smaller motherfuckers and just crashing through them. Ooh.
Takes a step back, then the counter punch by the professional.
Very similar to what you see Floyd Mayweather do. You know, make a miss, pull that shoulder back, and then come right back with the counter.
The Undertaker's proving elusive.
You got to get inside of a hook, my nigga.
We count down the final moments of this round.
This dude's cheeks.
And that's the end of round 3.
You hear me? You have to. You have to be busy out there.
Man, come on, bro. Press the button.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting.
We talk about it often, but jumping
Right, I
out
figured
and
he
taking
got
the
that
lead on
round.
the scorecards
Just off
could
of
be
the
so
sidestep,
critical. He's
uppercut,
done so in
cheese,
these first
counters.
3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you. Because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities.
See how long he can keep it up,
not
though.
on the front end, but on the back end.
Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. The Undertaker's putting forth a great combination there. Seconds to go in round number 4. He scored well after being hit himself.
You got this one.
And out of nowhere,
You ain't
things
getting
can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Right hand downstairs. The professional's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut.
See, these are, I'm gonna try to keep it sim, but these are the type of dudes I'm like, yeah, this dude's just sidestep uppercut, and I'm about to just whatever.
10
Spam
seconds to
him.
go in the 4th. The professional's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to
Like,
be found.
dude has no
The
other
Undertaker's
offense.
so dangerous with that accuracy. Two-punch combination landed. And round 4 comes to an end.
You're okay. You're
The
okay.
professional's corner
Keep
right
your hands
now
up.
knows
Keep them
what's
up.
going down
He
here.
cut you with your
They have a
hands
fighter
down.
who can
Oh
win this
yeah,
fight.
he's slowing
They
down.
need to urge him
I still got
to
99
win this fight here in
stamina.
the
If I had to
late
guess,
stages.
this dude's probably like upper 80s, could be even in the 70s.
You gotta land a big punch now, champ.
This nigga that cut
No
my
doubt
face,
about it.
man. What the fuck?
The Undertaker's bounce is back in his step. The start of a new round, coming off a round in which he really took some punishment.
Well, that's what being in great shape will do for you. Also, great experience where he's been through these things before, and he's not panicking.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Nice block.
He made his fighter strong as fuck. He'll be cold as hell if he uses his motherfucking jab more.
Both men digging in with uppercuts. The Undertaker's doing a good job of putting his punches together. His opponent's got to be wondering, how do I stop this?
Well, right now, you made a good point there because right now,
That's what you gotta do, right? A motherfucker that's strong, you gotta fight in there with him. You gotta like take that relief away from their ass.
he's not getting off.
Like nigga, you ain't all that what you think. That's why I'm right in this motherfucker's face.
Right, you're right here in my face, but you're sidestepping with every single punch. Okay.
That shit he used to do and
You
everybody
can't
else
even
ain't
come
working.
forward at all. Pressuring you with a brawler.
The Undertaker's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Are you trying to slow down a little bit?
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Gotta be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. The Undertaker's punch is far off the target.
Oh, big ol' ass. Big ol' ass. Big motherfucker. Big and strong than a motherfucker, huh?
Something for his opponent after getting tagged. And this round comes to an end. It is a round that was highly entertaining. These guys really put forth quite an effort.
Well, they both have high engines. They have motors that never stop going.
Big and strong as fuck.
This is yours. You hear me? Escuches. This is your fight. Keep it up.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back.
Focus.
Get some of that too now. Come on, let's go.
The Undertaker's well off the mark that time. A headshot blocked. The professional. Oh!
Ooh, replay that.
He goes down again. The question is,
Got it.
can he rise up and
Oh man, why he act like he hit me and shit?
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Nice block by the professional. Left to the body. The professional's flat-footed. There's no other way to describe it. He's not a fighter that gets up on his toes, moves around,
Ooh.
gives you angles. He's flat-footed.
Wait on him do that shit too. You start trying. I don't know why they let me crash there. I timed the motherfucker perfectly.
Get out of range. He's doing nothing.
Off to the side.
Ooh, why they let me throw that bitch?
Upstairs. Targeting that belt line with the right hand.
You're not focusing. You're not focusing.
Took a shot. Now he gives the left. Very accurate two-punch combo by the professional. That uppercut.
Good one, bro. Good one.
Can he beat the count? I don't think so here.
Good fight, bro. I'll let you out of this
They
one.
got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
That's motherfucker bleed eternally off some shit like that. That was a good fight. He big as fuck. Need to make. I ain't making my man bigger, man. I
You
need to
ain't
make
let
him
me
faster.
have nothing because I was about to win anyway.
It's over. This fight is over. The professional's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. As we saw, he was up on your scorecard throughout the evening. The Undertaker's now a winner by knockout.
do not finish.
Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for our main event of the evening. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. And now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk. Crusher's turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence. Oh, he just made a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does. There it is!
Let's go.
Oh, he goes down hard, and now he's got a real problem ahead of him. Plenty of time for his opponent to jump on him.
Get up, damn it. Come on now. Stand up. Stand.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. Good defensive skill with the block by Crusher. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work. High blood. Cruz is doing well here with that 2-punch combination. A solid uppercut by Cruz. Rodham Sock'em robots right from the start here, Teddy.
No defense, just pure offense.
Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. He is damaged badly there. And bang,
Let's go.
away he goes. Picture perfect combination, and he is floored.
For the old time, say you can hit a guy with 2, why hit him with 1?
Stand up. Come on, man. Get up to your feet. Hurry. Get up.
Let's go.
Get up, man.
That's it. The fight is over. Cruz is quickly to demolish his opponent. First round knockout. How about that?
Once again, I appreciate everybody in here, though, man. Y'all do me a favor. Y'all please like the stream. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Zero, do not finish. I'm good. This dude. That dude hates my guts. Time I knock him down, man. That dude's like wishing death on me, on my family. That's crazy. Okay, this is what I'm talking about when I say the game is dead, Lux. Is like people that just search and back out, search and back out. Like, bro, we're probably the only two heavyweights on the earth right now searching. Like, who are you looking for? Right. He's like, we're just gonna keep matching with each other. Like, stop searching. Mr. Self-Check. I don't know. I ain't never heard of this dude.
Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. Boy, and we expect this to be a big
Of course, I don't show his record. Let's see how he fights.
Scheduled to go the full 10 if we get that far. Round 1 underway. Shot with the left hand that he was looking for by bad intentions. Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking one. Nice crisp 1-2 combination by bad intentions. Boy. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Bad intentions, his defense is paying off now. Halfway through round number 1. Good accuracy.
Do it, bro.
Got that quick trigger, that little double jab there. Boom, boom.
I will spam your lights out. If he does it again, it's over for him.
Wow, is he defensively sound? Bad intentions, right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him.
Step back straight, step back straight, step back straight.
Parries that punch away. Last 10 seconds. Good work defensively by bad intentions. Plus,
he got that.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
And there he counters back against his
side
opponent.
step straight, side step straight.
Bad intentions is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. That's an impactful right hand by bad intentions. Gets rid of that body shot.
Straight, 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 straight.
Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. Bad intentions is the kind of boxer that wants to
pushing earlier.
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Right to the body. headshot with his defense up top. Missed the body shot. Bad intentions, his right hand scores well that time. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Looks good.
Yeah, this dude right here constitutes spam because
Zoning
he's
in with the overhand left.
all he's trying to do is just land a straight sidestep
Commits to the
uppercut.
straight
That's
right.
pretty much it.
The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. Bad intentions, his right hand scores well. There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works.
But a lot of these dudes, if you feel like you can't walk them down, play the back foot because these dudes can't come forward.
He's not doing a good enough
So he
job
land the
of
first
simply
punch.
protecting
All right,
himself.
come get it.
No, I'm not sure that he knows how.
Bad intentions is showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that.
Their whole offense, his whole offense is sidestep straight. Yep.
The Undertaker's starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a three-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Able to dismiss it. Keep it up.
Let's just keep letting him miss.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Bad intentions is just a completely different fighter now. I mean, he was stunned earlier in this fight, and since then, there's just more of a defensive disposition to him.
Yeah, and the important thing right now is that sooner or later, and I think it's going to be sooner, his opponent's going to see the same thing, and he's not going to stay away. He's going to get more aggressive.
Good right hand by Bad Intentions. Final 10 seconds. And now he's targeting upstairs. The Undertaker's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Beautiful. Nice work. I want to see.
Bad Intentions is enjoying a lead.
He got the last two rounds.
Look at the scores ringside.
I kind of gave him that last round though.
Early on here, it's not
I had
as
the
if
round. I should
either
just stayed on the
man
back
is in
foot.
complete control of this fight.
Dude's got mummy on.
He has his target. He lands a straight right.
But this is how people like to play at middleweight, man. Just pity pat. Well, let me take the round and run.
The Undertaker's tag. Some fine fundamentals. Good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese. He used distance.
Bad Intentions is doing a brilliant job with his head movement. He's employing top-notch defense right here, and it's frustrating his opponent.
It is frustrating his
let
opponent.
him
His
keep
opponent
throwing
needs to make an adjustment.
step back
of thinking
straights
right
and
now
missing.
and understand what's there, not what's not there. We know that the head's not there, but what's there? The body. He needs to start going downstairs. That will freeze up some of that head movement.
Very accurate with the overhand right. Digging in with a left to the gut. Scored well to the body again. Intentions is scoring with that right hand. He is not in good shape.
Ah, of course, give him a critical.
Wow! He goes down. Oh, he may be close here, and he survived the round.
Relax, you're okay.
Round number 5 has arrived.
It's gonna sit back and up down me, bro. I'm not. I'll come win the round. I mean, there ain't nothing to me. I'm just, you know, get my stamina. Just knocked you down, so you got an 8-10.
Bad intentions.
But you can't come forward and save your life.
Teddy, there are opportunities that are here.
Just getting countered. All these up downs, push straights.
Yeah, dude, but you sitting there sidestep straight, sidestep straight, sidestep straight. That's all you got, bro.
I'm fine. I mean, I'm not really stunned about winning this round. Cool, bro.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
I obviously been playing this for a minute. Still ass. I just got back on after 3 years.
The Undertaker's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best.
I'm good, bro. When I get the stamina back, 6 to 10 is mine. 6 to 10 is mine. Let's take a round, dog. Let's get busy. Wow.
Well off the mark by bad intentions. 10 seconds of this 5th round. That's a nice right hand that time by bad intentions. End of the round. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside. He just didn't throw enough, Teddy. I mean, you got to go out there.
Good little 12%.
Playing this game, he's trying to make excuses. I think it's funny. He's talking about my play style. The only thing he's doing is sidestep straight, sidestep straight.
Oh, a good little 12. Oh, that hurts you. Oh, that.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
And me getting 12% hurts you, bro.
Now, bad intentions
That hurt you.
is so defensively
Moving
sound.
sluggish. Ooh, you slow. Ooh. God, I'm dead nice.
He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave it open.
He got hit, but he sends it right back.
That's what we doing. Push straight in. We doing everything to win this round. Feel you, bro. Alright.
And you see what he can do when he's
Not beating me,
right
bro.
to the head. Halfway through round 6.
Oh. I don't know why I keep getting hit by that left hand.
The Undertaker's at his best when the combinations are landing.
Yeah,
He
why I keep
scored
getting
well
hit?
there with that combo.
What's that? Gotta reset my block.
Committing to the combo now, both land. Bad intentions, coming up with the answer, avoiding that punch. Big uppercut right on the mark. Right to the belt line. There's the combo downstairs. Working our way towards the bell. Last 10 seconds of the 6th. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight
Get back,
shot.
dude.
And round 6 comes to an end.
Want this fight?
Bad intentions.
Listen to
His
me, man.
corner knows
If you want
that
this
their
fight,
fighter still
you
has
gotta
a
stay
much
busy.
I didn't even pay
All right?
attention. What is
Because
it?
you're
You
losing
cannot
Oh,
this
just
profit
sit
fill.
back and wait.
because you're
On
not
the
throwing
I don't
stool,
know.
punches.
securing a lead.
Just
You have
lean
to
back
go
and
out
spam are
and
just
earn
pathetic.
a
That's what I'm
win.
saying. It's oh, you're just doing up down combos, bro. You got mummy on. You're just sidestep
The
straight and
Undertaker's swinging and
so
missing,
screw
but
it, man.
he's
I'm
at
doing it
bat
back.
right
Hey, I
there.
got a
His
brawler
punch is
on
nowhere
too.
near his opponent. Scores up top with a left.
Left and right, left and right. That's it.
The Undertaker's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense. The Undertaker's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. He gets
These
hit,
people
but
must
he
have
gets
forgot I'm a
right back.
nasty spammer too.
The Undertaker's blocking ability is doing
Damn.
well for him there. Crashes home with the uppercut. Halfway through the 7th round. The Undertaker's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. Boy, unable to get away from those punches. Bad intentions is banged by a left hand. Did you see that? He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe.
You see what happens when you start figuring these dudes out, and you start getting the better of them. That dude was just talking all that trash, and just after one knockdown, the dude got up out of here. Dude was up too. Freaking clowns. Hey, but it counted though. I appreciate the points. Dudes on here are bums. Yeah, those are the type of dudes, bro. Forget Sim. I'm not fighting Kermit with a brawler. People just been glitch quitting and spin block with textbook. Yeah, that's one of the most annoying ones, bro. I can't stand that. But that was kind of satisfying, the last one. I'm not going to lie. Dude was talking all that trash. Oh, I'm going to win rounds 6 through 10. You get knocked down one time and you're up out of there. I tried to sandbox with the dude, but nah. If all you're going to do is sidestep straight, forget it. I'm done trying to be like the dude trying to take like the higher ground against people when all they want to do is lean back straight, sidestep uppercut, sidestep straight. But then I'm the bad guy when I spam back. Like, I don't get it. Ran into an impossible block a couple days back. Who was it? Validated Hate. That guy's block feels like it's. if we can find anybody at lightweight. I gotta build this dude up anyway. No, it wasn't him. I know what you're talking about though, man. Some of these textbook blocks, it feels like freaking concrete. You just can't get through it at all. Validated Hate, he's one of them. He's got like a shorter reach too, so when you try to pressure him, he just throws like step back straights the whole time. They always land. It's so dumb. Let's get it. Like there, y'all remember that one YouTuber who was like, he made a couple tutorial videos like probably like 4 years ago or something. That Daquan Djibouti, that dude hates my guts. That dude, he don't ever cut slack. He'll be like, oh man, you know you're just spamming or blah blah blah. And meanwhile, I bet, well, I don't even know if that guy even plays anymore, but he don't even try to give me the benefit of the doubt or nothing, man. He don't understand that, like, you can't beat certain dudes sim. But I guess he's one of those that has, like, a hub that's full of losses. And, oh, but I stayed sim throughout all of it. Like, screw that.
First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. Watch the headshot. Cruz's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches your opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches...
Big
Go.
shot comes crashing home. He goes down thanks to a swarming attack. He got caught up in a mixer blade there.
Go down rounds, no problem. But out of nowhere, the game starts to lag, and they start winning rounds from the lag spam.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught, have good habits, have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now he needs them right now.
What an excellent two-punch combo by Crusher. And yet another big shot comes in. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Bad Intentions is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Not able to land the uppercut. Bad Intentions is in a real tough spot now. There's no doubt about it that the eye has worsened. That cut is really looking ugly right here. What does he have to think about?
Setup is OP.
Big shot. Wow, he goes down again.
He's going to record the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on.
Yeah, I know the feeling, bro. I lost yesterday, or maybe it was the day before, to fucking, what was it, Gavalion.
And we come to the end of the round.
Like, I don't know what it was. I couldn't get a drop on him. But the thing is, was like I had a lot longer reach than what he did. He had like 80 reach, and I was like trying to pressure the dude, which was stupid. It was on my end, but you know, now he thinks he's something because he got his first win on me in like I don't know how long.
Defensively protecting the head. Crusher's showing you what it takes to be the best.
Yeah, I know the feeling, bro.
Good, crisp combos. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Good flush, straight left hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. Crusher's so dangerous with that accuracy. A two-punch combination landed. And accurate left by Bad Intentions. Gets rid of that effort. Bad Intentions has got a little something coming back. He is damaged badly. Solid. Well, he's been there before, and now he's there again. He got floored.
You can't afford to keep going on that floor. You have to wonder when the referee's going to step in now and stop this.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
That was a fine block by Crusher. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Solid uppercut. Oh, he gets hit by a left hand that he had no clue on. Oh, a big shot comes
Like, that may be 5.
He goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
People get a fluke, flash, or decision and refuse to rematch, but will claim they are better. Yeah. It kills me too, man, because this game is already slim pickings, but then, you know, you got people that just hop on the game to search. It just kills the freaking mood for wanting to play the game, because you're like, man, if you're not going to fight, then, like, can you get off? Like the one dude, Base Garlic, that dude just hops on the game to search all day. Or Unholy Vigilante, and he has like 5 or 6 accounts. And all he's doing is fighting himself on it. Like, it's crazy. I mean, I just done a 12-hour stream. What was it, like a month ago or whatever it was? So, I mean, maybe it's not as dead as what I think, because I was able to get like 12 hours worth of fights. No, it wasn't all in OWC, but see, like, hit A on me last week and quit after 15 jabs. Yeah, that sounds about right. Like, bro, just hang it up, man. If you've been playing the game for like 4 or 5, or like, if you've been playing ever since this came out and you still suck, dude, just hang it up. Like, I don't know why Base Garlic cares his record doesn't count. That's what kills me too, bro. Like, your fights don't even count. Like, why do you even care?
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the middleweight division. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
Alright, let's get it.
Opening round scheduled for 10. Boxer versus brawler, a lot of people would think back to Muhammad Ali versus Sonny Liston. And it's very easy to see. You go back and you watch that fight of what one guy can do and what one guy can't.
And you look at the mental aspects of it too. You know, it kind of fits in. The brawler is a guy who's frowning. You know, he's putting on that kind of mean face. And the guy who's the boxer, he's the jovial guy. He's the one who's clowning around a little bit. He wants to have fun. He wants to be left alone. The guy who's making those faces, he wants to get in close.
Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Black. Nice two-punch combo by Golden. Halfway through this round here. Very nice defensive guard there. And yet another right hand lands. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Golden. Golden's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Good step back counter punch.
Beautiful.
Black's once again the target of a hook.
Yeah, I guess this dude's one of them with an annoying freaking textbook block.
Jab with the straight, classic combination. 10 seconds to go in this round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. Round comes to an end.
Don't worry about it.
And Teddy, I know you've had a very busy week. You've been training some pro football players this week. There are many parallels to
Never
be made
claimed to be
between the
elite.
pro fight
I
game and
know
pro football.
I'm on an average. I'm stuck in between. Yeah, it's one of those things. Man, the game's just too old to care who's at the top, who's at the bottom. I mean, who
like
cares?
offensive linemen, they have to punch out, you know, with their arms.
It's like
They
I
have
just
to
get
make
on for
sure that
fun.
They get those hands out now. If they raise their elbows, just like a fighter raising his elbows.
Anyone that's like gets all to like whatever, trying to build a name or whatever for themselves, like you're like 15 years too late.
Get those hands out at the right distance. If they're a little late, the big guy gets in on him. And now he can control him. And of course the mental aspects of it, where they get into those dark rooms we talk about every once in a while, where they have to remember that they have control. They can make the choice. You know, you get in those dark rooms, you start to think that you lose control of the choice, that your opponent's making a choice for you. No, that's not the truth.
Good defense, just covering up down low. The Undertaker's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. 90 seconds to go here in this round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. The Undertaker's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Didn't get it done going to the body there. Protecting his head well with his guard. Targeting that overhand left. And right from the start, The Undertaker scores!
Of course, yeah, give him a critical, why not?
He goes down. Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count.
That's it.
10 seconds remaining in this round. And the round comes to an end. We did have a knockdown in that round. Now, Teddy, if you're in the corner where your man was down on the floor, what are you telling him?
Well, the first thing I do is I sit him down, I get water on the back of his neck. You know, I bring him to a sense, I make sure that he's clear and everything. And then I tell him why he got his backside put on that canvas so he can correct it. And he doesn't go out there and get caught again with the same punch.
All right, man, let's see your awesome front foot.
after getting tagged like that.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Firing off the uppercuts. Great exchange. Good solid right hand by Black. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Good exchange. He fires back. The Undertaker's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. There's a nice left hand able to get in. A little head hunting with the right. Black stunned by that shot. Golden's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Big, big shot he just scored with.
Go.
Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Black's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. And that does it for this round.
Listen, you need to move your head more.
The Undertaker's putting on a
Wow,
show
they give him the
through
first
3
2 rounds.
Start of round 4. He's up 2 rounds to 1 according to your scorecard, but as we've seen, this is a little bit of an elevator fight. Both men have been up and down.
Yeah, and that's good for him because he knows where he's strong and he knows where he's vulnerable and he knows where to go and where not to go.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Black. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Halfway through round number 4. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Golden. The Undertaker's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Accurate with the straight left. Final 60 seconds after 2 minutes of pure fury. What an impact that left hand just made by Golden.
Body shot.
Not an accurate hook at all. Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
Keep your distance.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Golden. Good job protecting himself. Black's able to land a nice clean left hand. And this round
You
comes
let this
to an
guy
end.
get away.
Golden.
All right, I'm gonna see if I can get a back foot on him. I can already tell this dude, he can't come forward.
A good block. Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Black. Solid left hand to the head.
In and out.
Come on. Keep your head moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Golden. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. The Undertaker's doing well here with that 2-punch combination.
Keep working the body.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Undertaker's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Blocks that punch. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Black. Blocks that punch. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. And now we got a fight.
Just surviving behind that textbook, man.
The Undertaker's got to find a way to take what he just did in that last round and keep that kind of energy moving forward here, because I do believe he's ahead on the scorecards in a close fight. Very close fight.
Yeah, I see it about the same way, but you just said it. It's very important that his corner people now don't really tell him that he's ahead. I think they let him think that if he's not behind, it's a dead even fight, and keep pushing right there. Stay responsible, stay within yourself, but keep pushing.
Solid left. Good job staying away from the danger there. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing. Move air around.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Landing 2 jabs by Golden. Little head hunting with the left. And that's the end of round 6. The Undertaker's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that in his trainer. More importantly, shouldn't let him think that. He should tell him, this is where a little psychology 101 might come in. You know, I don't say you tell him you're behind, but you say, hey, it's a dead even fight. Win the rest of these rounds.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Golden. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. The Undertaker's doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the jab, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
And a punishing hook by Black. And another right hand comes in. Golden's left now getting into the mix. Scored well up top. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Black's nailed by a hook. Good combination punching by Black. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. The Undertaker's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him.
He probably stole that with them counters.
Keep our eye on. We have heard in the lead up to this fight.
Oh, now I
he
got
had
it.
one
Cool.
of the best training camps he's ever had. Now that we're starting round 8 and we've seen a good sample of his work, I think it's proven true.
Yeah, well, his conditioning is showing you that, but I'm seeing other dimensions too. You're seeing that he's not taking a deep breath. Now look at him. He's got his mouth closed, and here we are in this point of the fight. But also, he's doing all the right things. He was prepared. Prepared for the jab, prepared for all the things he was going to see tonight.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
There you go.
How about that left hand? Black showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
The halfway point of round number 8.
Open.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Good return fire that time. And now he's targeting upstairs. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. The Undertaker's coming through now beautifully. That's the combination punching
go.
he wants to put forth. And that's the end of round 8.
Do more damage than athletic build. Yeah, it just depends on what stance you go with it. So I feel like athletic, if you do athletic soft with like Foreman or power or something, it hits really hard. But I just like muscular athletic because it's good, like, it's just a good overall body type, you know, like it hits hard, keeps good stam. And, I mean, that's for all weight classes.
He gives him back one of his own. The Undertaker's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an
It just all depends on how you use it, I guess. Athletic does take more damage than, say, like, obviously muscular athletic or any of the other ones.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there.
Finish with the hook.
He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Right to the head with that right. 90 seconds into the 9th round. Right back to it to the head. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good flush shot upstairs. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Golden. Well-placed double jab. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Unable to make an impact there by Black. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Golden. Good way to protect the midsection. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. The Undertaker's the kind of boxer.
I think I may have got that round back.
I
I think this round, though, just to be on the safe side,
Land both punches.
All right, listen. You need to create more punches, okay?
stay on the
Slip this
back
punch
foot.
across, right down the middle.
This is it. Keep doing what you're doing. You're winning this one. Don't get sloppy, okay? Just keep boxing smart.
left hand scored by Black. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Golden. The Undertaker's combination punching is working well here. This is just beautiful to watch. Watch how he just links one to the next, Teddy. A beautiful sequence, almost like musical notes being played.
Well, exactly. It's a nice tune because it just follows. One, as you said, follows the other. Nice and smooth.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Black. How about that? Another right. Oh,
Let's go.
that's gotta hurt. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time. Black's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Golden's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. There he is zoning in, the old 1-2. Big flush shot by Golden. He's committed to that left hand. Oh, and there you go.
Go.
Collapsed down after that punch. This fight could soon be over. From start to finish, it was utter domination.
This was an easy one to score, Joe.
As for that expected outcome, we send it up to the ring to hear from the judges.
I do give me 60 points. Let's get it. Yeah, Brawler's not bad, man. I think I would only ever use it at probably lightweight, middleweight,
Good evening,
though.
everybody. Joe
It's the heavyweight, man. There's too many hard hitters.
In a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. Blocks it away. Fires right back at him. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. There's that overhand right. See how he targets that hook? Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Money. The Undertaker's landed a good, solid combination. A well-placed overhand right. Scores with the uppercut. Money smashed by a hook. Comes across with a hook up top. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He's jumping all over him now. The Undertaker's nailed by that shot. Absolutely rocked. He could go down here, Teddy. Super two-punch combo by Money. They're not exactly getting to know each other. They're just beating the hell out of each other early on here.
Yeah, Joe, this keeps up. They're both going to have headaches, and we're going to have one of the great fights to talk about.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. A well-placed left hand up top. Comes right back with some offense of his own. The Undertaker showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. Wow, what an uppercut. Headshot lands was a hook. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. The Undertaker's landing a combination here. And just like that,
Let's go. I just say, man, I wasted too much stamina not to get a knockdown.
he's going to try to survive it. That was a great round we just saw, Teddy. And this is why I'm glad I do my job, not yours. You have to try to score that round.
Yeah, I have to score it, but they have to figure out why they both got shaken up and make sure it doesn't happen again. Close round, but the good news, more to come for audience.
They both decide to bring it. Not able to land the headshot. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
You just throw so many people off if you have a good jab.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Money's recuperative ability is being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we
Oh,
talk
he's
about
out.
the fighter,
He's about
but
to
it's
quit.
important right now.
Solid. And once again, he goes down.
Or maybe his controller guy. Oops, my bad.
Can he rise up again? Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Great work offensively, landing that combination by Money. The Undertaker's able to land a good, solid left hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Boxing 101, jab followed by the straight. Hey, you got some of that too, let's go. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good scoring shot, it was a straight right. The Undertaker's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
1, 2 jabs. He scored well after being hit himself. The Undertaker's doing exactly what you should to be a strong... Oh, what a left hand. Money's got to do it. Oh!
Let's go.
How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
The Undertaker's so dangerous with that accuracy and two-punch combination landing. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet sign. Big shot. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Yeah, it's a wrap.
And it's over. Look at this. Money's night has ended early here. Unable to go the distance. He couldn't rise up and beat the count.
want to, I want to make a brawler a heavyweight. Just for the fun of it, why not? Okay. Let's duplicate, edit. Brawler. We'll do speed, Philly shell, Fraser. Alright. Let's go. Here. Boom. Boom. Yeah, something like that. I've never used a brawler. Well, I have in like spars and stuff, but we'll just see how it goes. And once again, man, I appreciate everybody that's been in here hanging out with me, man. Y'all do me a favor, please like the stream, and if you're new here, sub to the channel, man. We got to do everything we can to keep this game alive, man, because it is dying. Yeah, the dude yesterday refused to fight me because he's like, I try to stay off the spammer list. Like, alright, man. Wow, what do you know? We run into each other again. Oh my god, see, and it's just gonna keep bumping into this dude. Like, bro, delete the game. I really want to use this heavyweight too. pound for pound FNC. I think that dude's a novice. I'm not fighting him with a brawler. Here we go. This dude will press A. Maybe. Finally. Jesus. I just want to use my freaking... Both are 90s a fight. Yeah. This guy 21% DNF. And, like, whatever, dude. He's just blocking up a search.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Thomas and Mack Center just off the Vegas Strip for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action. We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there. Now they get to do it for real. Cruz is the guy who you can see is supremely confident in his abilities. Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Think about the great historic moments in the sport, and many times you think about the one single big punch that finished a great fight. He's the kind of fighter that can do that here tonight.
Yeah, and more importantly than that, yeah, he has the power, but there's been other guys. Ernie Shavers had great power. He never won the heavyweight title. You have to have a trick to get it to the target when it's most needed. Like Rocky Marciano against Ezra Charles. You know, Marciano had very little time left. His nose was split, and the ref was going to stop the fight. He had to land that punch, and he had a little trick. Started one hand, threw the other.
Unable to land clean by Crusher. Bulldog's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Cruz is known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Costamato, used to say, hey, you know, power is just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it there. Alone, all it does is make a hole in the ground. Otherwise, it has no real use. You have to have a way to get it to the target. Let's see if he has that way.
Yeah, baby, good work, good work.
Like a sledgehammer, that uppercut by Cruz. Targeting that jab with the right hand behind it. Solid right by Crusher. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round. Cruz is really impressing us here, Teddy, coming off that last round. I mean, he laid down a beating to his opponent, but sometimes confidence can also be an enemy in this game.
Yeah, you could get a little bit of overconfident. You could get careless.
We're
You know,
to
you
do
could
it middle with
forget
the
where you
Tyson
were
Bill
earlier,
on the
forget what
W
you
stream.
knew
About
when
to take a
coming
nap
into the
before I
ring.
crash. I'll be up around
Things that
5,
you
55.
gotta
I'll be here till
bring in,
UFC
sense of
starts.
liability.
I appreciate you, bro.
Remember that.
You know you're not winning this fight, okay? You're not winning. He's beating you. I need you to throw more than one punch out there, okay?
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Downstairs with a right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Back and forth exchange. Accurate hook by Lewis. Little volume punching to the body there. That's a good block by Bulldog. Banking away a body shot with the right hand.
Work the body kick.
Halfway
Body
through round
shots.
number 2.
That's what I like to see.
Lewis's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Bulldogs rocked by a huge hook to the head. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. That was not well targeted by Lewis. Cruz's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Bulldog's giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block. Oh, things opened up. There it is! Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. Lewis's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you'd give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is,
gonna
hey,
come
you
forward
go
this
out
round.
this next
Keep
round
that jab
and you kill
moving.
some time.
Keep
Tie him
him
up a
away
little
from
bit
him,
right from
all right?
the
I
beginning.
need you to
Don't
keep
worry about
moving.
losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Crusher. Scored well with the left downstairs. Lewis is on the wrong end of a destructive uppercut. Crusher's doing well here with that 2-punch combination. Good biting, snapping shot by Crusher. Sound defense. Good block that time by Bulldog. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunch.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're controlling there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tired 2 ways right there.
Crusher's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Scores up top with a left. Look at that combination by Crusher. Crusher's making for a clinic here in combination punching.
Well, the first couple punches here, Joe, they're throwaway punches. To really set up the payoff down the road. You see the 3rd punch, the 4th punch, the 5th punch.
And banging away he goes. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Lewis is rising back up. That takes some guts. Bulldogs hit up top hard. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Crusher's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Targeted counter punch by Lewis.
This connection is garbage.
Gone by in this round.
Tired. Keep on him. Keep the pressure up. There you go. That's the best. Let's go. You can do it. You can do it now, nice and calm. We can recoup from that knockdown. Now let's do it.
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Crusher's ability to utilize this jab, fighting on the outside, has been so critical in what we've seen on the scorecard so far. Why so, Teddy?
Because it's not a common jab. You know, he reminds me, believe it or not, of Hector Camacho, the former junior lightweight champion, because he throws a trip hammer jab. You know, usually you turn that jab over, you know, counterclockwise, but he doesn't turn it over. He just drops it down. He just drops it straight down. There's no warning, and boy, it's been land.
Cruz is doing well, sticking to a game plan on the outside. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Crusher's combination punching is working well here.
Moving enough. Come on now, move. Move.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left. Lewis is. Did you see that? From absolutely out of
Yeah, I'm just
nowhere.
trying to get this dude out of here. His connection is garbage.
He just floored him with that punch.
Short one, maybe 6 inches.
Lewis is back up, but is he back in the fight?
We're going to find out in a second whether or not he moves his head. Now, if he just stands there straight and you're the trainer, you better get up on those steps and stop it. He's not right.
Finish with the hook. Protect yourself. Come on now, protect yourself.
Good block there by Bulldog. Good job on the 2-punch combo by Crusher. Oh, he is stunned. He could go deep. Big
Go.
shot comes crashing home. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now, you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
And it's over. This fight is over. Bulldogs unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. Cruz is your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.